Hey there, and welcome to another episode on Retro Tech. I'm back with this little beast of a machine, this Windows XP machine that we've kind of done a little bit of updating to. So when I got this PC as part of this kind of job lot of old PCs for £25 off the Facebook Marketplace, along with a load of other PCs and other bits, it had, well, it basically wasn't great. It had two sticks of 256 megabyte RAM in there, so a total of 512 RAM. Pentium 4 processor. It had a PCI graphics card running on 8 megabytes of power, which is just not going to do well. So it struggled to do anything. It turned on, eventually got it running, but it wasn't going to be able to do anything like even playing old games or anything like that. So that was what the guide was. What could we do with it? So what have we done with this system? So we have put the maximum gigabytes of RAM that we can, which is 2 gigs, two 1 gig sticks. And this is DDR sticks, not DDR2, not DDR3, not DDR4, not DDR5, but DDR. It is a PCI board, not a PCI Express. So for the graphics card point of view, we've had to get an adapter. So we put an adapter in there to convert it from PCI to PCI Express, which has done the job. And we've put a 1 gigabyte graphics card in there, and we've added an additional 400 gig hard drive. Now, originally what I wanted to do was to put in an SSD drive, but we were having major issues because the board is a PATA board, not a SATA board. So the connections were all completely different with the IDE ribbon cable. I tried an adapter, but for whatever reason, it just wasn't having it. I needed to run 2 drives in there, and it just would only pick up one or the other. So what we ended up doing here was keeping the existing drive, which was 160 gigabytes, and that's our operating drive. We've got another 400 gigabyte drive in there, which is our games storage one, and we've obviously done some cleanup on it. And yeah, we've done some benchmarking. So we've had the benchmarking running on PC Mark 05 and Game Mark 03, I think it is what we ran on this one. And at the same time, we've also tested out a few games. Again, even when we were doing screen capture, when we did screen capture and play the games at the same time, it went a bit glitchy, so it doesn't like doing dual kind of 2 things with a graphics card at the same time, but it does play games. So we did Delta Force Land Warrior. We tried it out with things like Titan Quest. It ran okay on that. I know I've tried it out on a few other little kind of first person, so it does actually do a bit of running around on here. I still feel there is an opportunity to do more with it. I could have upgraded the processor. So based on this motherboard, we could have taken it maybe 1 more processor up, but the gain in performance was minimal. And the price for these old CPUs is ridiculous sometimes. And you think they're all sitting in landfill or somewhere, but for some reason they're asking stupid money. So yeah, I think we're there or thereabouts. But what I'd like to know is, what could I have done differently? What else could I have put into this system to get it running even more? What upgrade would you suggest to do? Remember, it's a PCI board, so I don't have the Express option. What would your suggestions be to get this to be a sweet running retro game PC? As it is, it still does play retro games. It's got a CD drive, it's got a DVD drive in there as well. It's not set up for internet. I've decided to kind of not go down that route, so it's just updated by discs. What's great is I still have all my old discs from back in the day of the early 2000s for things like PC Magazine, PC Answers and stuff. So I've got all this old retro hardware or software that I can use on the system if I need to. But let me know what you think in the comments down below of what to do next with this old retro PC. Thank you very much for watching. See you on another video sometime very soon. Take care.